Hey, what's up? This your boy Casey Mack. Man, I'm just in traffic rolling. You know what I'm saying? It's cold too. I mean, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It is cold up in Dallas. Well, this if people up north, y'all probably be having on shorts right now, but it's like I think it's like 40 something degrees in the low 40s. So yeah, we got dressed like this. You know what I'm saying? It's real cold up here to me. So we used to some 100-degree summers, and even in our winter, sometimes we hit 80 degrees, 70 some degrees. So it is what it is. But moving forward, my reason for making this video was about, just sharing some financial literacy. I try to share what I know. But we grew up learning to put our money in the bank, even though the banks don't put no money on our money. Even the CDs don't really earn much. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really provide many benefits. Just a storage for your money, And we look for investments. We always looking for something to invest. A business or something. I mean, you got many businesses you can invest into. You got the stock market. You got franchise businesses. I mean, there's many ways to invest your money. But how do you store your money? That's the foundation of building. Because first, you got to store what you have until you're ready to use it. And once you use it and start making money, then you still have to store that excess money. So while your money is being stored, it needs to be growing. It needs to be accessible. And it needs to be accessible without heavy fees and heavy taxes. And so your money should be stored, not in the bank, for sure. I know a lot of y'all heard that. Why you put your money in the bank? It don't earn anything. That little point, whatever, it's just a ridiculous number. Bank ought to be ashamed. But they not, because people steady put their money in there. So they just doing what business does. It makes money. So, but a lot of y'all probably haven't heard of a life insurance policy. Storing your money in a whole life insurance policy. You know what I'm saying? It's safe, it's liquid, and it's tax-free. So, and some people say, well, I put my money in the business, or I put my money in the stock market. But both of those, a whole life insurance policy really is not in the same category as an investment like that. Because really, a life insurance policy is not an investment. It's a life insurance policy. So what you're doing, you're using the life insurance policy in a way to store and grow your money safely. Now, if you want to invest into a business, you want to invest to the stock market, you want to do whatever, if you might just want to pay refinance a car or whatever. You might want to put that money on a car and save on interest. You can put it in the whole life policy first and use it in conjunction with all of that. You can put it in a whole life policy first, let it start growing. Get you a death benefit on top of that. So you have something to pass down. Now, if you need that money, you can go access that money through a policy loan. Now, the money that you deposited in that policy is still growing because you never withdrew the money. You are only borrowing from the insurance company. They're collateralizing your cash value that you're placed in the money in the policy. Now, it has to be structured properly for you to be able to use it in that way. So it's not some kind of policy that's just out there and you can just choose it and start using it like that. It's not like that. You have to structure it correctly. Most agents won't, and they're not going to do it because it's not a big commission for them. The big commission is when your money is locked up and you can't access it. Then they get a big commission for that because it benefits the insurance company more. They can invest that money. But when you dump money into your life insurance policy and it's designed for you to access immediately, then that benefits you the most. So the insurance agent is not going to get congratulated for that. He's not going to get rewarded heavily for that. He's going to get a much, much smaller commission. But it benefits you. And the life insurance agent is supposed to be a fiduciary. They're supposed to do what's in your best interest. Just like a real estate agent. They're fiduciary. Just like an attorney. They're fiduciaries. Meaning they're supposed to do what's in your best interest. Most of the time they don't. They do what pays them the best. And they lead you and guide you into situations that pay them the best. So a lot of people, they pick up a phone and call the biggest insurance company they can find. Them people they work for the insurance company. They trying to benefit the insurance company and also get the biggest commission that they can get. So you have to find people that you like and trust when you start dealing with these products. Or you're gonna, life insurance product, you're gonna get something where they're gonna just structure it to where most of your money is gonna go to having a death benefit only, and very little is going to build you cash value and you're not going to have access to those funds for years. And a lot of y'all probably have whole life policies where y'all don't have any cash value because it don't even show up normally in the first couple of years because it wasn't structured correctly. And when it does show up, it shows up so slow and it takes forever, and it's not worth it. But if it's structured correctly, you can use it as a bank account. And that's what I'm pretty much talking about. Using your whole life insurance policy as a bank account that comes with a death benefit. And you have access to the money. A lot of people, when they buy life insurance, because I have a life insurance license, so I sell life insurance. And a lot of people come to me, first thing they say is, how much it costs? How much I got to pay per month? Instead of saying, how much can I dump in this policy? How much money can I put in it? How soon can I access the money? And how much will this money earn? You got to look at it like a bank account. Because if you only can pay $100 a month, $200 a month, or whatever, then you get what you can afford. But people get these big income tax checks. You know what I'm saying? They get in accidents. They get big settlements. Some people just have money sitting in the bank. $10,000, $20,000 just sitting in the bank, earning nothing, doing nothing. The bank is benefiting from that money. They loaning it out to people, getting crazy interest off of your money when they ain't giving you nothing. But you can take that $10,000, $20,000, dump that into a life insurance policy, a whole life insurance policy, have it structured correctly, and still have access to your money. Still have access to that. Plus you have a death benefit. Now, this policy is not going to outperform all these big investments. But you got to think, these big investments are risky. All investments are risky. This whole life policy is no risk. It's safe. It's liquid. It's tax-free to access. You use it like a bank account, but it does grow your money at the same time. It gives you benefits. It gives you multiple benefits. So if you got money sitting around in the bank, you need to contact your life insurance agent, somebody that sells whole life insurance, or you can get in touch with me. I can help you. But make sure you like them and you trust them, because they're going to set it up for their benefit. A lot of agents don't even understand how to structure this policy in the first place. So you got to be real careful. You just can't go and use anybody. It has to be somebody that has the knowledge. And most agents are going to say, yeah, I can do that. Most of them can't. And some of the ones that do know how and understand it, a lot of them won't. But most of them just never got trained to do it. Because companies are not training them to do this in the first place. But you know, I didn't get in the insurance business to, you know, because this was my money thing. I make money doing other things. So I kind of got drugged into this business to help a friend because he know how I get down. So he was like, you know, come get on my team. And because he's a good friend of mine and he's one of my, you know, business partners, I just went on and did it. But as I got into this business and got to looking around and got to learning and seeing, I'm like, say, man, I kind of like this insurance stuff. Man, this is all right. And I started seeing what all insurance can do. So now I'm on a whole nother page with this thing, you know, and I started my own insurance company, and I'm really doing this to help my people to be able to use this policy for maximizing their cash value, and, you know, use this thing like a bank account, basically. What you got to lose? You put your money, you take your money out the bank, you dump it in this policy, you still got access to the money while it grows. Even when you borrow the money and take a policy loan, the money still grows. Even the portion that you borrow, it's still growing. So, and you got a death benefit, so you can pass down wealth. Because I'm tired of seeing people get on social media and be asking for money to help bury their loved ones. Like, you know, get insurance on yourself. So, you know, and insurance ain't just for when you pass away. You can use it while you're here in this form that I'm speaking on right now. You can use it while you're here. You have benefits while you're here. So, you know, if y'all want more information on this policy, just, you know, get in contact with me. I'll put some contact information in the description, but just leave me a comment for the time being, you know, until I can get some contact information on her. But like I say, I didn't get into insurance to just because I wanted this to be my career. I got into this because I was trying to help a friend, you know, with his business. And, you know, I did pretty good for the company, you know, but companies always just about business. Big companies, they just about making money. And I'll be tired, you know, I'm the type, I get tired of just making money for the huge companies when they don't share properly. So what I'm doing, I'm sharing knowledge and I'm sharing support to folks that want to store their money properly. They want to grow their money safely and have access to the money tax-free. And you know, also have a death benefit. So as they pass away, they pass wealth down to the, you know, the kids, the grandkids. You can set it up in the trust to where the money hits the trust account. So your kids, they got to do certain things in order to get the money. The money is for the kids, for the grandkids, for the great grandkids, and this is the beginning. This is the foundation of building generational wealth. And I got to get to the business this morning. But if y'all want more information, contact me. I'll help you structure a policy that will, you know, help you accomplish whatever your goals are. And this is about financial literacy all the way around, not just life insurance. You know, I deal with a whole lot of stuff, and I, you know, deal with other people that deal with a whole lot of stuff. So financial literacy, growth, period. Contact me. You know what I'm saying? We on the move. Peace. Enjoy y'all day. Be blessed.